Okay, so hello, if in case you're watching, I am streaming pretty late. This is currently almost 2 a.m., 1:54 a.m. to be precise. I just finished uh this. I just finished a long, not too long, quest that is related to Guha clan, which is Shinsho's clan. Pretty interesting. There was a lot, like there's some chests that I need to like unlock, but I was like I just want to collect all the carps so that I can
I've faced many
give
opponents in my duels.
here, and now
Most of them I defeated.
I have all of
The
it.
rest surrendered.
So yeah, that's where we are.
No, I have never lost
And
a duel.
as for the progress for Clorand, she's currently level 83 at 90. Of course, I don't have enough. I do have Mora though, which is cool. Um, her weapon is maxed out. That's the 4 star, but I'm still trying to get the 5 star. Um, I'm currently, I think, 30 into pity, which is very, very early. And also, it's a weapon banner, so I don't expect it to get to get it very early. But still, I have still hopeful. Whatever. I'm still like working on the artifacts. This is not her actual artifacts. This is just like, just for to get the 4 piece passive, but those are not her actual artifacts. They are good artifacts, I would say, except this one, but like I would love for her to get she used to use this one because it has HP percent and energy recharge, but then I gave her a Marshall shape flower only because uh she can get this passive. um but yeah, if I can get decent decent sand, HP sand or attack sand, um and then a decent electro bonus and a decent crit damage hat, so then that would be awesome. We'll do that. Let's see if I have all if we got all the resins, and then we can do that. Constellation, of course, is 0. I'm not gonna pull for her banner again. Next time, hopefully, if I have the money, I will try to aim for C6, but that would be after my big plan, which is to save up for Capitano. And in terms of talent, it's all 666. I can try to level her up, but I think I will stay here for a while, and I would rather try to collect all of this. I think I need 100 more. So I think I would work on that for a week, and then I would try to get it to 9. So that's that. So this is for her. That's where we are in terms of Chlorine. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to do something else on here. Oh, we changed Venti to. Oh yeah, now I remembered. I have to check
I've been waiting for you for 8.
the amount of resin. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna still change all of it to condense and then do the what's it called? Do the artifact domain. I mean, I could have done I could have used my resin to do the, because today is Sunday, I could do the talent domain, but I've been doing the talent domain so many times, especially there was this one event you get double the amount, so that's why I'm like, let's not do the talent for now, let's do the artifacts. So that's where we are. Okay, let me just do that real quick. Okay, so right now we change to 4, and then Well, you will see that it's actually pretty quick. I mean, to me, it's those when it comes to domain stuff, usually, who knows, maybe I might be wrong here, but usually it's very quick. Like it takes me 30 seconds to a minute to finish it. I mean to finish one round, not 4 rounds or like 5 rounds. We're gonna do that. So it's gonna be pretty quick. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the marshal say denouement of sin. Let's do that real quick. Alright, not really the best set of team, but we're gonna have to work with what we have. You know what? I think I'm gonna replace Chevros with Raiden. Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. Yes, so the point of this stream is to record me doing the new quest, new Archon quest, and so that I want my friend to watch it. One of my friend, there's only one friend that's gonna watch it. So here we go.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! I see everything!
Into the shadows.
Not enough article.
Evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Justice will... there's still...
Ooh, right away. That's
There.
okay.
Time to shine!
Oh, that was a waste. But that's okay. You know, I could make it quick and bring Nevelet, but let's not gonna do that. See, too easy. Need to get used to use Florina as well. Let's see. Oh my god, okay. Not bad. Now, if it's HP, that would be awesome. Let's see. You know what? First thing first. Change it to that. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. So we have this one, and then we have. So let's compare. So this one has energy recharge, which is actually better. So I'm gonna switch. Okay. Let's see if I can enhance that real quick. Guess not. Alright, that's okay. Okay, alright. Let's continue.
Strike a pose! Everyone hold hands!
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
See how awesome that looks? Okay.
I see everything! Make yourselves at home!
Loaded.
You do this, you do this, then you do
Let my
this,
name echo in song!
and then you do this.
You asked for it! Stop right there! Final warning! Stop right there!
Ready.
A lot of gun stuff.
on sight.
Isn't that pretty? I love her for that. It's so much fun. You know, I would try to roll this. If I get like crit rate, then I will give that cup to Nouvelle, honestly. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, fuck. That's so disgusting. Let me remove that. Okay. Can sacrifice that cup for her flower. Let's see. That thing.
The Temple of Wisdom. Strike a pose.
Into the shadows. Justice will prevail. Drop your weapons. Drop your weapons. Time to testify.
Time to shine.
Ready.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh.
Hunt them down. Hands where I can see them. Stop right there. Drop your weapons.
Mm. God damn. If I'm, it's so bad.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom. Yoo-hoo!
Let my name echo in song. You asked for it. Stop right there. Drop your weapons. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Into the shadows.
Oh lord.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge. Strike a pose.
Okay.
Ready. Time to testify.
Yo, that's awesome. Okay. Not worth it. Ugh. Okay. Now time to use the. So I'm gonna use the crap ones to strongbox artifacts for Venti because he doesn't have a 4-piece. What's the name? I forgot. Viridescent. He doesn't have a 4-piece Viridescent, so it's been pretty bad. Okay. said. I hope I have enough. I'm not gonna roll that. Okay. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Pyro damage, no. HP, no. Okay. See. A hat. Oh, attack hat. No, we don't need that. Okay, so look, it looks fine, but this is not what I need. Alright, anyway. Okay, so that's where we are. Pretty bad, as usual. So this would take 5 minutes. Now, fully replenish in 21 hours. Actually, no. Replenish. Oh my god, whatever. We'll check from time to time. Let me... Okay, so as for the team we have right now, I wonder if I would want to do it as Freyna or as Viviette. You know what? Let me do a full team of Fontaine characters. Sorry, Nahihi, you're not gonna be part of the story, even though it's in Sumeru.
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
You see this beautiful team? Okay, I'm gonna put him here. And I'm gonna put you here. Yo. He used a book, basically. Wizard. And then she used a sword, but she has some minions. She used a sword and a gun. And she used a polearm, but a musket as well. They are so cool. Look at this beautiful team. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to start the story. I hope I didn't switch anything from him. Yeah, he still have his stuff. Whatever. Oh, it's not worth it. Okay. Alright, let's go. I'm scared. Such a silly thing to say.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so
Now-
far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Is Nahihi talking to
The
us?
only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
I've never heard of that classification before, but sure, we're happy to take this on. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today? He's not really an Archon. He is something. Let's just say.
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
Okay.
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Missing person.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago.
What?
It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure,
That person's
despite
dead.
attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, It's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Past few years.
Well, that's us for sure.
Flattery will get you everywhere with Paimon, but I can't guarantee we'll be able to complete it either. Why would you say that? Can't just say the first one.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
Okay. Right.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing. But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
What the fuck?
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Yeah.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all.
Oh, they're
Could it
dead.
be some sort of a prank or something?
Dead?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
True, that would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
All right then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Man, I don't know what's waiting for me. Alright, let's go to Vimara Village. Let's go from the top. I'm craving sagu. Sagu dessert. Have you ever had sagu? Pretty good. It's like a tapioca pearl, but like extremely small version. And I don't think it's actual tapioca, but it's something. Why my phone is at this time? Who sent me a message? Probably my mom. Yeah, my mom sent me videos. As usual. Wait, today's Saturday. Why did I say Sunday? Forget what I said earlier. Alright. Time goes fast for me. Alright, whatever. Let's not.
We made it to Vimara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this
Baham?
commission is really as challenging as
Oh,
Catherine made it out
Baham.
to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Okay.
This is such a great place for a vacation.
You don't
Just
say.
take a few more days.
Where's the dude we're supposed to talk to? Oh. Hello. Oh, merchant.
Hello there. You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine
Oh
sent
my
us to
God,
look into a
Electro.
commission here in
Embarrassing.
Vimara Village.
Ah, so you're here about that then. Ah, you're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts. We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
So those 3 questions are a no-go then. Is there anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know? We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
Huh?
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Well, that memory is erased or
Alright,
something like that?
specifics aside then,
Just
what
like,
kind of
you
person
know,
was
when
he?
we with the RR type thing.
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of
He's
course,
gonna break our heart.
everyone in the village
he?
is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise. There aren't many young people like him nowadays, so genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Could he
He
have
joined
just
the abyss or
moved
something
away
bad.
without telling anyone?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
What?
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information.
He
We're
went
gonna
through
go
an
ask around
abyss
some more.
portal or something. I mean, how else? Talk to Amadea. Amadea. Oh, that was so bad. And ignore what I just did. Okay. I'm too lazy. Oh. I thought Koran was the number one. Oh my. Hello, man.
It's that guests I hear.
Oh my god, his voice.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to
Grandpa.
help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
I thought Amadea was a woman.
Ah, so that's what brings you to these parts.
Yo, look
Coming
at
all this way
tool.
for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course, I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice.
Kind of reminds
Not
me of
recently,
Mr.
of
No-Face,
course.
you know?
That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
Oh, like the guy. Maybe.
I don't think his parents are still
That's
living
such
in the
a
village.
stupid thing to say.
But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others. He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village.
He's a bit too
And
nice.
whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears.
Very sassy.
He always knew just what to say. As the village chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out. Well, Traveler, what do you think?
There's probably more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are not adding up. Okay.
Paimon thinks so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name.
It's like the
and nobody
R&R
has been able
thing,
to tell
right?
us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
I would say it's more like He's someone who only exists in people's memories. Osmanthus mind is the same as I remember. But where are those who share their memories? God damn.
Wait, so you're saying it's not that he's been erased, necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
Yo, without this
Okay, Paimon's
music,
gonna need some time to
Paimon
process that
sounded
one.
like scary.
Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Could it be like what happened with Greater Loroka Devta? Like some sort of mass alteration of people's memories? But the thing is, okay, let's just think about it. So it could be someone who was trying to get a hold of the Ermine soul and then to erase their memories. But then if their memories got erased, how come some people still like aware that there's someone missing? They don't know how he looks like, his name, but they know that someone is missing. So I don't think it's because it's the same situation as Greater Loruka Devta here. So let's see.
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Oh,
You're here for the Vamara Village Commission?
right.
Sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
I'm sure we'll track him down. We'll certainly try our best.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot. So, were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
I wonder where. If it's that place that where we were last time? I don't think so, but let's see. Chlorina, have you ever been to Sumeru? Oh, precisely like in the forest. Isn't that great? Don't mind me collecting some flowers for my girlfriend and my boyfriend. Ooh, Nehiki's theme. Let's see. Okay. Okay.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories.
Memories.
We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin.
That's what I do nowadays.
We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was
Daydreaming.
actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was
Connor?
surrounded
No,
by such good
never
people,
mind.
and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
Oh shit, I know
Everyone
that.
has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
Yo, that is so me. I think I get what you mean. That's what family is for. I don't know about that, Lumi. Shut the hell up, okay? You're talking about family. Your own brother left you. Oh, that was a bit harsh. I'm sorry.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
I mean, I, as me, Kiwi, knows. But I don't think Lumi knows. But let's see. I used to have someone like that, a family member that I could talk to no matter what. But now I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out.
Aww.
Right,
Wow,
Paimon.
that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like
Yo,
both
is
a
that
family member I
Tuchu,
could rely
right?
on and a friend who could really understand me.
Is that like your
No matter
husband or
what came
something?
my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow. You two must have been really close.
Lovers?
Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
I kind of want to ship them, even though I don't know how he looks like.
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't
Oh,
want
they're
to
from
pry.
Conria or something? Probably.
Still not much to go off of.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Well, not much is happening. Don't say that. You helped us understand him better. Did we? I don't
The
know.
last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together.
Aw.
Huh,
you
come
miss
to
your
think of
lover.
it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now.
Oh, that's perfect.
Time always passed by really slowly.
Slowly?
Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the
Doesn't
sky.
feel the same though.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right?
Huh?
What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass. Huh. I wonder if it's about the last time when we were having this weird dream. I don't know. Based on what we learned, let me just stop. This is definitely not a regular missing person's case. Yeah, you don't say. What Atosa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery. Oh, where's nearby? Oh no, not again.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
Is it the abyss power or something like that? Or the ley line going berserk that is affecting them? Oh no. God damn it.
The Abyss Order.
Without the
Could
music.
they be the ones behind all of this?
God fucking damn it. That means your brother is nearby. Oh. Oh my god.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Let me put that on auto. Guess we're gonna...
Into the shadows.
I bet you never seen a gun before, you stupid
A
bitch.
sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
How brilliant!
Holy. Okay, this one.
The tides beckon.
It's been a while. Okay.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here? Good question.
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around Vilmara village have been a lot more active
Some ley line
lately.
disorder.
They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara Village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Okay.
Wait a second. That person.
Oh damn.
It's Dainslev!
Oh god damn it. So fucking way. I don't like seeing him. I don't like seeing him at all.
It's you two.
Oh goodness.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on
Scary.
Chief Amadea and the others anyway.
Amadia,
See you later.
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
Bye. No, don't leave us, please. No, please, please. Oh fuck. All right,
Why do you always
Paimon.
have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Shut up. We have.
Ah, so
The
you're here
same
to
hair
investigate
color.
the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
No. We're also on their tail, but I admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
You don't say.
The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse, their plan could already be in motion.
Oh, you don't say.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
I was
As
like,
things
why are you
stand,
talking about things
I
like as
highly
if it's
doubt
all
that is their
you?
primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here. We should stick around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers. And after that, you also owe us many answers. This guy would not answer them. Like, be fucking for real, Lumin. Please. Let's just
And
choose
you
that.
shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Yeah, right. He likes to lie a lot. I mean, not lie, but like certain time. Oh wow, the moon is so pretty.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilly trail activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
Well then, how about the intel you promised me? This guy.
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Oh, now we're asking the real question. Are you gonna answer us?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I want to have faith in him. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I mean, me as Kiwi. In a manner of speaking, yeah. Tough question. I would say in a manner of speaking, yeah. But is that what Lumin would say? You know what? Who gives a fuck?
I sense
Oh.
hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
Because you're not telling me.
There's
you
still
idiot.
hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done.
I don't like him at all,
The
man.
sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation. His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary.
Is it the...
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Wait, 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 wait,
Your
wait, 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 wait,
brother?
wait, wait, wait. We're talking about the visionary. We're talking about the same person who also is the master of uh Tartaglia's master, right? Like the one whose pet is a whale, who could also be a witch, who belongs to the he's a whatever nonsense. The hell? Oh my god. Hmm. What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then? Do you think by asking that question he would tell you? He will not tell you anything, but let's just try.
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Canria.
Okay, 5 sinners of Conria. Okay, I'm not gonna put it on auto because I need to process.
The wise Roptatir. The visionary
Oh,
Vedderful.
I was right.
Gold
Part of the
Rhindaughter. The foul Sertologi. And Rehir of Solnari.
Actually, wait. I could be
Revere.
wrong here. Interesting name though.
No matter how eroded my memory may become,
Oh
I
god.
will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Okay, that's kind of scary.
Wait, some
Why
of
am I
those names
doing
sound
that
really
at
familiar.
2 a.m. right now?
Rhindaughter is the
I mean, it's
one who
almost
created
3.
Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master.
Yeah.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedafulnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Somehow everything is connected. I mean, of course it will. Hey, yo! If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outline Fontaine's prophecy, that was like a Verfolier's doing as well. Yeah, he was the priest, right? Whatever the thing, whatever the fuck. Not the priest, like he was. They were the clairvoyant, the prophet, whatever. Clairvoyant type shit. So
They were once people of great esteem in Canria, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster. The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
wait, are we learning new names, or am I just like trying, like about to catch up with some story that I missed? Because who the fuck is Finster King? I feel like I heard the name before, I've seen the name before, but let's see.
Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power.
Okay, all of those information are not really new.
And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
I haven't seen the word cataclysm in a while. And then my sibling came into contact with your brother. Really?
Indeed,
Indeed.
if they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Yeah, that's all we know for now. It must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me. No, he owes us some explanation, so
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
right. You know, he better tell us everything before his memory gets entirely corrupted. I feel like that's what will happen.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
You just teleporting through the abyss, fighting some abyss order nonsense.
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched.
I kind of forgot about that, but let's see.
By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their
Oh.
plan from coming to fruition.
I remember that. Oh my god, that's when I used to not take this game seriously. What a mistake.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osile and make a god or something?
Right.
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then, what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
Interesting. The name is Loom of Fate. Leyline can distort time. Okay, that's it.
The ley lines?
I mean, I'm saying Leyline can probably can distort something. Time, someone's fate, memories.
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable.
Right, and that is the reason why I was in his perspective, and that was one of the weirdest dreams ever. I don't know what's waiting for us now.
My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories. Oh, I kind of said that earlier, but you know, it makes sense. Huh. Wow. Okay.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
Yeah, but then you would also like, why him? Like, how come like why him specifically? So that means he must not be someone that is in Tevan. Probably someone from Conria or something, or someone who doesn't exist in this world. It's outside of Tevan, but Tevan and Conria. Let's see. Memories, landlines, ley lines, the Loom of Fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all of this? Lumine, I think you know what we're going through. Like,
It's certainly possible.
what? Let's see.
I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Alright. Okay, Paimon, do not disappear from me. I don't want to stay close to this man. He's weird.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Yeah, just stay with me. I don't know who's weird, Dottore or him. Actually, you know what? Dottore is disgusting. Why would I compare him to Dane? But Dane is weird. Okay. That was
So tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I know, right? God damn it. I didn't sleep well either. My head's a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
How about we don't? Oh, hello. But you're not the main character for now, okay? It's gonna be my girl here.
Place for a vacation.
This man just said great place for a vacation. He's crazy, my god. Why would you say something like that? Okay, as I'm doing all this. Okay, let's see. I should have like at least one pool. Ah, fuck.
The battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
God, do be talking. You know what? Makes sense. After her story quest, makes sense.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
The music. Let him be. Oh no, don't tell me.
Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Girl, we don't even know how he looks like. No one knows.
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
Didn't he say the same thing before?
Memories of him.
Oh, I guess with the lane and distortion, he caught some of his memories, just like what Lumine experienced last time.
Maybe
Oh,
we just
does that
talked too
mean-
much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
Does that mean the person who lost is related to Dainsleif? Are we talking about the brother here? Who knows? Probably.
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up. And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Oh. Okay. Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
Okay, why would you do that? So that means you trust him. But you said you never met him. This man is crazy. I mean, yeah, he is crazy. But, goddamn.
What?
I know, right? Weirdo.
Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Why she talks like that? But at the same time, why would he give him...
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
Okay, that's fucked up. How is that even possible? But we're talking... Okay. We haven't reached that conclusion yet, but... He's probably one of the sinners.
Wait
How is that
then.
even possible?
All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
Awesome. Okay, that reminds me, I had to finish my book about memories.
But why would he do something like that?
I love how everything is so interconnected. You know? So beautiful. I feel I'm getting early schizophrenia. God damn it. God damn, if I diagnose schizophrenic, god damn it. I don't want to live until the age of 40. Okay, let's continue.
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
Really?
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it.
He's talking about something very serious right now, but the music is not cooperating. It's so sweet.
I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Oh my god, the overthinking. Is the eye still safe? What if that memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't
What?
believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
What do you know? Actually, he knows everything, so he's probably alright.
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the Eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part.
Okay.
Come with me. We must check whether the Eye is still in our possession.
Actually, no. Can you go check yourself?
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
Hmm. But what if someone follows us? If it goes right there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Well, maybe that's the point, or maybe he's taking us somewhere where we're thinking that that's where the eye is located, but it's actually not. It's a trap not for us, but for the guy who's trying to follow us. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. He's probably thinking the same thing right now. Given that what I know of him though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. Let's go. Lead the way, Dean. Are we going back to the chasm? That would be funny if we are going back to the chasm.
Of course.
Ugh. Ugh. Just take us there. Oh my god. Country road, take me home to. Oh wow, I was right. Let's go. I was about to say let's go to the beach, but this is worse. This is the chasm. Have you ever been to the chasm, Coran? It's not fun. Let me tell you this. It's not fun. You're gonna see the chasm pretty soon anyway. When we're gonna do exploration there, which I think it would be in like around 2-3 months. Mora, thank you. Need that.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, we're gonna
Traveler,
see. Oh
wait.
shoot. He's scary. Oh my god, why did I get jump scared by him? Keep in mind, it's like what, 2:57 a.m. so around 3 a.m. I don't have my LED lights on. For some reason, I'm always getting bothered by the lights, so I didn't turn on the lights in my room. It's completely dark. It's very cold. I have my blanket. This man is scaring me, man. You don't understand. You know, at least I can keep you company if you're playing the game and listening at the same time. Or I don't know how you're gonna watch me play that game, but just you're gonna have some company. Meanwhile, I don't want to get spoiled once again. All I saw was just a picture, and I'm probably going to talk a picture of probably the guy that we are looking for, but you know, I still want to believe that it's someone else. Alright. Hmm? Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Oh my god, his head got corrupted again. Why do we have to believe him? Or like rely on him? What was Dane going to tell me just now? He probably forgot.
Hey, wait up!
Oh my god, please follow me. Don't leave me alone with him. For once I want Paimon to stay close with me. Same like last time. Okay. He's gonna disappear on us, is he? Nah, I don't think he's gonna do that. Okay. Dude. Oh. Current party level is lower than recommended. The fuck you're talking about? Oh. Don't mind them, okay? Oh, hello. I was not expecting anyone to watch this. I'm just I'm streaming because I want to record me doing the new quest. But I'm that's fine if you want to stay as company. Um, I'm gonna mostly talking to myself, but yeah. Anyway, all right. I'm kind of scared. Let's see. You got. Oh yeah, I got. I had. I saved 50 pulls. I was like I think 20 something into pity, and the way I got her was I got in the 10, I think 72 pity or something like that. In my temple, I got uh, Diluc first. Yeah, I was. Me too. Not. I'm not guaranteed actually. I was not guaranteed. I got Alekino. Like I was not guaranteed, but I still got Alekino in early PD. I don't know how that worked, but yeah. And then I got for her. I think it was I was like 60 or 72 pity. So when I did the temple, I got Diluc and I got her. So I lost the 50-50 and I win within the temple. So I got a complete team.
I've faced
That's
many
awesome.
opponents in my duels.
And
Most of them
I wanted her ever since I saw her for the first time when I started playing the game. But I didn't do any preparation. Like I didn't do I mean I fought her boss, but I didn't have much. Yeah, as for the team, I'm just I the team I'm using right now is not her actual team. Usually I would have her, um Farina, I'll have Chevres. I mean Chevres, or I will switch to some. I probably switch it to what's her name? Fischl, and I have Nahihi as the aggravate team. I think it's called. Team will be Chlorine, C6, Farina, Nahihi, or Kazuha. Yeah, that's I think that's what everyone is using. And since I don't have Kazuha, that's why I'm using Nahida. And Fischl, I think I have like C2. That's why instead of Fischl, I'm using Chevros because she's pretty good, especially her passive. Where is Fischl? Haven't used my girl in a while. Where is she? God damn. So many characters. Okay. Yeah, I have C1. God damn. Use Beidou instead. Yeah, I can use Beidou. Beidou, but I think the current team that I'm using, like, not this, but like, instead of Nuvette, it's Nahihi. To me, it's a pretty decent team, but whatever. We'll see. Alright, anyway.
The rest surrender. No, I have never lost a duel.
Right. I'm still trying to get her signature weapon. I'm like 13 to pity. So, yeah. She's awesome. I love her kit. Dare I say it's better than Novella? I mean, honestly, my Novella is pretty strong. I mean, yeah. But I love playing her. Way more fun. Alright. I'm gonna fight some mushroom. Awesome.
Settle down.
Oh, wow. God, I'm using him. Why would I have him in my team?
Ready. Enough.
Oh, what the heck?
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
I'm more interested in the... Oh, I thought those were chests. The fuck? What are those? Man, no chests for all of us? Alright. Oh, what's constitution of Bedo? I think I have C3. Bedo, 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 Bedo. Oh, C4. Where are we going? We have to go up there. Okay.
Into the shadows.
Oh.
Hunt them down.
Oh. Well, that was unnecessary. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Make sure all
Oh
the
my
runes
God.
are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Scared me like that. Oh. That was easy.
Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Oh God. Is there someone there? Ooh. Oh my God, jump scared. A statue. Of whom? Several statues. Kind of reminds me of Economia.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
So, like, you mean how to use her? I do. So you do the elemental skill, and then you click twice, and then you press E, and you click twice, and then you press E. You keep doing that. That's how I learned. So basically, when you press E, you click twice to increase the bond of life to, let's say, half of it, half of her HP, and then you press E again. You keep doing that. And use burst first if you have it. I learned that too, but I used to do that. And then my friend Jay, he said that do the burst after, like once like you reach the cooldown and then do the burst and then switch to another character while her cooldown is cooling down, let's just say. um I got used to that, so that's what I'm doing. She You can keep spamming E as well, but I think it's best to do like click twice or 3 times and then E. Yeah, it doesn't like when you just spam E, it doesn't do great damage. Doesn't do much. But it was fun though. That was when I first got her. That's what I used to do because I didn't know what to do, how to use her. Um, and I tried to read the talent, like the description. It was so complicated. But then I watched many people like how they did it. Like most of them were doing like the burst first, then the double click and E. Then that's how I learned. Burst first and get the damage first. Yeah, I did that too, but I got used to do the elemental skill first. You know, uh, whichever, whichever is first. Either way, we're supposed to alternate the clicking and the elemental skill, I guess. Just like it reminds me, just like they look. Whatever. Yeah, damage is higher. Right now, I'm not really caring about the damage because I don't have good artifacts on her, so I'm not really trying to get like decent damage because she doesn't have good artifacts, so I cannot really judge. And also her talent, it's level 6 currently for me, so yeah. Once I get her like I'll level up her talent. Yeah, that's why I'm giving her martial save. She has 4 piece martial save, but it's just some attack piece. No electro damage bonus, no crit damage hat, nothing. It's just what I already have. I was farming for her artifacts earlier, actually. So, yeah. And for the talent, like, I have to fight the weekly boss and also collect those, like, slime thingy. Yep. EM is best for Hyper Bloom. Yeah. I was thinking of getting more HP, but we'll see. I did see some people use EM on her though. Think I'm gonna rely on Nahihi for the EM. Anyway, because it's stronger. Yep, it is stronger. I wonder if the new character setters will be a good support for her. I don't know. I got setters. I think I got him like C2. I haven't used him. I'm giving the new. I gave him the new weapon from the event. He scales off EM, and that new weapon is pretty good on him. So yeah, attack at Hyper Bloom is super useless. You're right about that. That is why I don't think I will give her a lot of attack. I just gave her what I have as for the martial stuff. I don't have a lot of uh HP artifacts. I mean, what I have it's already been used by Neuvillette and Weasley. I think is using Risley is using martial as well. So yeah, whatever is left, I give that to Dia and her and Chlorine. So yeah. I'll eventually get some good artifacts for her, but for now, I'm gonna have to work with what I already have. Anyway. Ooh. Oh, an Abyss Lector.
It's the Abyss Order!
Order? Lector? Whatever it's called. I'm gonna have to fight him now. Oh, awesome. Wait, how many of them are there? Oh, shoot.
Time to shine!
Ready. into the shadows. Time to testify.
Ow.
Moving.
Well, the very busy at the
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, like, I'm. That's all I have for her. I'm not gonna focus on the attack. I'm focusing more on her, on HP. I don't have good artifacts for her right now. Okay?
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Yeah, she's case of HP.
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright. Yeah. Dane does have a point. Wait, what point? But something still feels off. What am I missing? Oh, well, why is he looking at us like that? Ooh. Oh my god. Who is this now? Oh my god, yes, of course.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Ugh, it's the brother. Oh my god. Why he looks like a baby here?
You risked your safety and that of the Eye.
Oh, he's talking to. Of course.
That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Wait, what does that mean? What is happening?
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Oh no, it's landlocked. Awesome. Okay, alright, well, let's check the talents. So this one, okay, so bond of life is greater or whatever, max HP. Okay. Here it's just like calculating the bond of life based on her max HP. Okay, and then this one based on her grants herself a bond of life based on her HP. And then you have this one. Okay, if someone triggers an electro related reactions, example electro damage the background will be increased. The person attacks for 15 seconds. Yeah. So let's say we can give her like an EM artifact that has HP percent and attack percent. That would be perfect because that's what she needs. And this one, bond of life is greater, crit rate will increase. Okay. I think yeah. Oh, you know what? Whatever. My brain is not working at that point. Okay. Check on the helix. Oh god. Are we gonna meet Caribbean or something?
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely calm. Yeah, it's like one of those like self-aware helitros.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Wait, I hear something.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Who's talking?
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You heard it too, Paimon? That was someone's voice.
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way?
The original sinner.
Oh,
He's
this
the
is
one who's
weird.
talking.
Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Check on the helitro. Check on other helitro.
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly trails are calm.
It's low damage compared to attack in EM sense. Yeah, that's why I was confused too. So that's why I'm like, you know, the scale on HP. Yeah. So that's why I was confused too. Yeah. And that is the reason why I said, you know, regardless of what she has, uh she needs to get a lot of HP and attack. So maybe EM artifacts with HP percent and attack percent would be good. But that's very specific. So, and for me, artifacts are already like a scam in this game. So, yeah. Hmm. I guess it is. 20k is enough. I'm not too familiar with Bond of Life. I mean, I have Alekino, but I haven't, like, I got her because I wanted to lose the 50-50 so that I'm guaranteed for Chlorine, but I got Arlecchino instead. Didn't really use her, honestly. I got her and I'm like, okay, awesome. So, yeah. Don't know how Bond of Life really work. Bond of Life. Okay.
You see, we're both still here.
Okay. Besides the conversation I'm having with you right now, I'm thinking about this quest. Why do I feel like we're talking to Carrie Bear right now?
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
It's that voice again. Okay. Well, can I even talk to them? I don't think I can.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly.
In the end, it doesn't even matter. That's what he said.
Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people.
Well, I guess Carrie Bear did survive.
When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
So he ate that weird mushroom and he actually got better? When you say you use skill first then burst, don't do it again. You skill first, you do the skill. Okay. Again, I'm not really caring about the damage right now because I have crap stuff. Doesn't matter. Just using her for fun right now. Not really taking her seriously. Once I get better, like her talents are up and I'm farming for her artifact, which is right now, then I would care more about. Yeah, I mean, I still struggle with like trying to remember I would say the sequence when I have to play with a team. So not really like taking those too seriously. I'm a Nuvolette main. All I do is just spray water. It doesn't matter. Oh, anyway.
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the hilly trolls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least.
Right, but I don't think we are in the actual Virmara village right now. I think we are somewhere else.
Let's put the situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
I knew it. God damn it.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
Really? Okay. I mean, I hope I don't collect his weapon because I'm not gonna pull for him. I don't think I ever will. But I guess the weapon would be good for EM. Yeah, better than him. We're gonna have a boom team. Yeah, makes sense.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Why y'all are bothering this old village guy? Does he what he's doing? That's right. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry.
Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, you think it is
Well,
business
that's
as
good
usual,
to
whatever
hear.
it's called.
Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Oh,
Huh?
second best weapon for Cloran. Well, I don't have his weapon either, so you don't remember. Things just got even more complicated. Okay, so what I conclude in this current situation we're in right now, I think I have all of those. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever pull for Ayato. After Cloran, I will save up my primos for hopefully, if he ever shows up, for Captano. I want him so bad. So that's all I'll do. Now, if Hoyo decides to kill him off in the story, in the Archon story, then I will use my primos for the Natlan Archon, I guess, or whoever's gonna be the Pyro Dragon. Whatever, we'll see. Vasilo, I can see. Well, it's night here. I cannot speak loudly. It's like 3 a.m. right now. 3:31 a.m. Cannot speak too loudly. There's people sleeping. Yeah. And it's already like the highest. I don't think I can talk higher than that. Okay, let's continue. Let's just go.
You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild.
Okay. Okay, so based on the previous story we had with Dane, we were in sort of a dream, another leyline distortion. So I think at this point we are in the in the memory of where that guy is not lost yet. So we're probably gonna see him now.
That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again.
Mm-hmm.
At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadia. Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say. We should check in with the others first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
All right.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Okay. Well, have fun cutting grass. You must have a big yard to cut grass for so long. But You know, I never cut grass before, so what do that? What do I know? But anyway, have fun.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Have you seen him recently? Do you know where he went? Okay. Let's see. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Someone else? Oh, probably that girl. Atosa, something like that.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him?
Oh, yeah, I'm right. We are in another Leyline distortion right now.
Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Yeah. I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. But then again, it happened before, right? Given everything Dean mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's really going on? Oh no, not this again. People have forgotten about the missing person. We'll return to a point before the disappearance took place. We are presently traversing someone's memories. Probably this one.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
Oh, looks like I'm wrong. Let's see.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
Okay.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories.
Okay, I'm gonna choose this one. Let's see.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the leyline disturbances. We're in someone else's memory.
Whose memory? The girl?
Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time.
Right.
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, then this is our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Good idea! That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of test.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
That kind of reminds me of the chapter that I'm currently reading on my book right now. Is like, how can you create a fake memory into someone's mind? I kind of forgot. That's kind of funny to say that. I kind of forgot about it, but I'm pretty sure if I get back to that chapter right now, I will remember it. But yes, technically you can actually create and implant a fake scenario into someone's mind. But I think it has a lot of criteria as well. Like you can actually make someone believe that they committed something. That was the test. I think that was the experiment. Kind of controversial. It was also based on a personal experience too, like the one who conducted the experiment. Anyway, I digress.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion. There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps it has something to do with time.
You know what? Yeah, time does work. It does do a factor here. Yes, so based on that person, based on that neuroscientist or psychologist who conducted that experiment on how to implant a fake memory into someone, it was based on her own personal experience because when her mother died, she was trying to remember who found the body first. Was it her or was it her uncle? And her uncle insisted that she was the first one who saw her dead mother, her mother's dead body. But she said, "No, I don't think I was the one who remembered it." But then her uncle insisted that she was the one who saw the body first. And because it's associated with the shock and the trauma from like seeing your own mother's dead body, she wasn't sure herself. She was confused, and she started to believe that her uncle was right, that she was the one who saw her mother's dead body first. But turns out years later, her uncle just brought that information again, like that situation again, and said, "Oh, I just remember. It just occurred to me that he was the one who actually saw the body first, not her." And then she realized that it's so easy to, given like the time, the situation, and how your state of mind is, it's really easy to implant a fake memory. And especially it all depends on the who did that, because it's someone who is close to her. It's her uncle, so it's someone who you can trust. So whatever they say, you would tend to believe them. Or like even if you don't really believe what they say, that memory will be stuck to them. Like it will make you, like your mind will unconsciously try to find a dent or like a hole to fit in that, to try to fit in that hole, and to create a memory or a reason that, yeah, this actually did happen. um it's not like it's successful every time, but it's possible. So that is the reason why we cannot rely on our memory for long. Honestly, we cannot really rely on our memory for long. I really need to finish that book. It was such an interesting book to read. But yeah, anyway, let's continue with this game.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location. Maybe not. We don't have any way to prove whether certain memories were simply forgotten or never existed in the first place.
Yeah, that's an also. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. Then it should be this one.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing!
Oh, yeah, that's what Atosa told us too. When she would spend time with that person, it feels like time stopped.
That's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day.
Damn.
If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
I feel like whoever's gonna, like, most of the people who would do this quest would be so confused about what they're talking about right now. because it talks about memories and time, and I'm like sort of like, this is my domain. This is what I know. I mean, I don't know much, but this is what I want to be. I want to learn more about time and memory. Hmm. I love this conversation. Somehow it aligns to what I want, whatever I'm trying to learn, and what I'm learning in real life. Okay, if we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memories this is seems to have an obvious answer. No, it's Atosa, please.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described.
Okay, why would it be Deansliff?
Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once?
That doesn't make any sense to me.
We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager. But it turns out, we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
No, it's Atosa's memory. Again, I'm right.
Right! That's exactly what Atosa described!
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Slowly, time goes by. So slowly. Actually, for me, it doesn't go slowly. It's actually going really, really quick. Like, I remember 3 weeks ago, I was watching Bridgerton for the first time. Now you're telling me in less than 1 week I will see season 3 part 2? God damn. And I have no job yet?
That has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory.
Let's go to the tree. I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Starships are meant to fly. Hands up, touch the sky. Right? I cannot be the only one who is seeing two kids at the top, right? Like, what the hell is this? Looks like someone in Conrian clothing, and the other one looks like I guess a regular villager. I don't know. Is it like a sumo clothing? Oh,
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share?
oh, she loves him.
It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
That's Carrie Bear. Look, that's her. That's his mother's car. Handkerchief, whatever the fuck. Carrie Bear's healed. Okay, that's crazy. So you're telling me that we can actually heal the villager, cure them, but then you're gonna have to sacrifice some. It's so fucked up though. But let's see.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman.
I guess he got his. Okay. He kind of has his father's face. The earring though. The eyes. Well, that's a Conrian right there. But isn't he supposed to be like half Conrian? Because his mother is from Mondstadt? Something like that? This man doesn't know how to talk to women. God damn it.
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Oh. No fucking way. Aw. Don't tell me. And I said I shipped them and it's not working. Oh, is it like forbidden love type shit? You know what? Makes sense.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
What? Oh. God damn it, we ruined. Oh man. We were not trying to intrude. Whatever the word is. Uh oh. 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 Hello, Carrie Bear. It's been a while. Ah. Yo, it's been months since I did that quest. And it feels like I did that quest last week. We finally find him, but why does he look kind of familiar? Because that's Carrie Bear. But that's kind of weird because we remember a Hilicher. But the handkerchief will tell us. Familiar. And no, yeah, because he has his father's face. Does that mean Kotar? No, Kotar is dead. Never mind. He had to bury his dad along with his mother. You know why? It's already fucked up that his mother was the one who kind of saved him, technically. Because, if you remember, the mushroom. Ugh. Do you think he harvested those mushrooms from his parents and then he tried to save some villagers as well? Oh man, the trauma from that. That gave me chills. Aw, he's so sweet. Please don't do something stupid.
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet!
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me.
Nah, I don't know if he's happy to see us or scared. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know about. I don't know.
So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
His clothing is different from his father's clothing. But then again, his father was the founder of the Abyss Order, something like that, right? But it doesn't really look like a Korean clothing. I mean, except this. But whatever.
Another time, huh?
Oh man, got stood up.
Yeah. Okay. I'll head back to the village then.
Not really stood up, but
talk to you
friendzo
some other time.
Ah, and I guess that would be the last time she sees him. Oh, oh man, that is so sad.
It's nice to see you, Traveler.
Oh.
I believe this is the first time we've met.
Yeah, that's Carrie Bear. Unless, oh, actually no. Yeah, it is him. It's not Kothar. It's not a young version of Kothar. I remember it clearly. It was not a young version of Kothar because Kothar said that he married someone who's from Mondstadt, and that the handkerchief napkin thingy he tied that to Carrie Bear when he turned into a Hilichurl. Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the one person that can connect all of this together. Bruh, I'm gonna go there.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate.
Okay, well, we know it's Carrie Bear.
Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria. the one who stole the power of the Abyss.
No. That's not
The
cool.
founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality.
Immortality. Oh.
You're Caribert Alberic.
Why you would say the name like that? So technically, Kaya and Caribert are like related. Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
I guess.
you know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before.
Girl, we tried to we we treated you. What?
Oh,
More like
I
your.
see.
Okay, never mind.
It was the memory, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your sibling's memory.
I forgot.
You saw the me from back then.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I remember it. No, turns out it's the siblings' memory.
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her.
Oof.
But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
So, if he's in his 20s and he's young like that, that means we are children. Like, we're teenagers. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. What does that mean? How am I supposed to understand that? This game, really? It's already been 2 hours? Yo, I thought it's been an hour. I'm pretty sure that is like the end game. Like, this is a major spoiler. But this game, of course. Oh, my eyes. A tree? Oh, the proof of existence. I'm scared, yo. I'm Electro, right? Okay. Can I go back? I can. Okay. How's the water? Okay, it's not really the same water. It's not primordial water, is it? Oh, where are we? Is it like some kind of like Irminsul style place? Oh, I cannot even sprint. But I can run. Oh, I was like, yeah, I can run away. Turns out, no, I can't. Alright. Can I go to that island? I guess not. You know me, I will try to avoid him as much as I can right now. I'm scared. Lucky for you, you can either do the quest while listening to me, or you do the quest with someone, or you do both. Meanwhile, I have to do that in 3 a.m. Okay, so the thing is, I did see the face, like I did see his face, but I was like, it's either a new Conrayan, but I never thought that this is Caribert. Like, honestly, I thought like he would mention about Caribert or something. Or like say like, yeah, I used to know him, something like that. But I never thought that this is actual Caribert we're gonna meet. Oh man. I remember crying for him. Now I'm scared of him. Is there like a hidden chest somewhere? I wanna know in what. cannot fly. I guess it's time to meet him. Can I climb? Oh, it won't let you. Okay, I get it. Oh, you cannot even jump. You can't do anything. You can just like run. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Can I just go here? It doesn't let me? Oh, butterfly. Okay, enough. Let's go. What is this place? Oh no, don't tell me. Don't die.
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness.
Oh.
I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all, as you well know.
Okay, so he's no longer a heliotrope, so he's not gonna die. He somewhat got healed, but he's no longer his own self. Okay, so before he turned into a heliotrope, he was a child, right? Okay, whatever. He looked quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived.
Weirdo. Just kidding. This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Caribou as I can. What exactly happened to you? What exactly is the Loom of Fate? You know, fuck the Loom of Fate. What happened?
Extreme sorrow and pain.
Sorrow,
Hope
sorrow,
and
prayers.
regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension.
Hope and regret coursing through your veins, and a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Sorrow and pain, hope and regret. This is what I'm going through right now. The earring is really like...
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the Loom of Fate.
Kind of forgot about the Loom of Fate situation. I heard of it, but I kind of forgot.
But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the Loom of Fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction.
I feel like we are the Loom of Fate. I mean, like, Lumine is.
In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
Oh.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the Loom of Fate.
The Loom of Fate. I love that name. Let me just Google something real quick. Alright. Kirby is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories.
As for your question,
Okay.
the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving. Okay, wait. Alright, first thing first, he's dead. But not really because he's right in front of us. So I still won't accept that he's dead, okay? He's not dead to me. I can see him right now. Alright? I will not. No, I don't accept that he's dead. Alright? Whatever. Fuck you, Carrie Bear. You're talking nonsense right now. Second of all, weaving ley lines? Okay, so Loom of Fate, if it's supposed to be like looming the fates, so that means someone has the ability to change someone's fate, and hence, like, using a loom, hence Loom of Fate. And fate is, I guess, related to memory. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I guess. Weaving ley lines? Then.
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Okay.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
So that was the source of your ability to implant memories? I think he just got some part of it, right?
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation.
Form of compensation?
After all, its existence cost me my life.
Oh. So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dean's mind were implanted by Caribou through the half-finished Loom of Fate. Right. That makes sense. But I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimar Village. But why did you implant memories of yourself into the people of Vimar Village?
Ah, that. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well.
He was just doing some experimentation. I love him for that. I guess, I hope. I mean, I would do that too. Experiment on the village? Damn, that's courageous.
I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
Oh, he had a good reason. Okay. So he's not like me. He's not disgusting like me. Okay.
As if I had a chance at life.
Oh, and he wanted to be Bertosa as well. He wanted to live like a normal human being. But then what happened? So that's why I would never guessed. Well, I guessed it like halfway, but then I had my own bad intention. He had a good intention. He's not fucked up like me, when he's supposed to be more fucked up than me. But whatever. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Meaning of life? Second chance? Does only existing in people's memory really count as living? So oh damn, that's such a, I don't like to talk about it because it made me feel depressed. There must be some kind of syndrome that is called side character syndrome or something like that. You know, we have main character syndrome, but how about side character syndrome? It make me ask, like, what is the meaning of my existence? Maybe my existence is not supposed to be, like, it's not like I have my own story. Maybe the reason why I exist is because I was supposed to be some people's side character, or just like some part of some people's story. And then my turn, once my part in their story is done, then my reason to exist should stop right there, because I don't see any other reason for me to live. And I was like, well, does that mean that I'm just like, a piece to a puzzle? Piece to a puzzle. Or like a piece to, yeah, not puzzle, but like just a part of someone's life? Does that mean that my existence, or the the reason of my existence will live in some people's life as memories, and that is what will be considered as like my legacy? Because technically I am not really a I'm just a character in their life, I'm just a side character. So that means it's not really my story, it's their story, and I'm not the main character, they are. So I am just part of their life. You see what I mean? So by living in other people's memories, I guess, is a reason for me to see, as a reason for me to live. Because I don't nothing happens to me. It's just when I'm someone else life, something happens to them, and it happens because of me, and thus I live in their life, not my own. I had that kind of thought. It kind of made me depressed, because I'm like, oh, so that means that whenever I say when is gonna be my turn, will probably not happen, because I don't have my turn. Uh, I'm still a side character in someone's life, as I've always been some other people's side character, just a friend, or just someone that they used to know, that they were glad to have that person, but sadly they didn't live longer. That's how I see myself. I cannot even think of anything else, because if I was a main character, or like if I had a meaning in this life, I don't think I would have suffered that much, you see what I mean? um while uh so I just accepted my fate, that this is gonna be my life, and I don't know for how long I'm gonna be like that. Pretty sure not too long, because well, we'll see. That's why I kind of gave up with everything. Not kind of. I 100% give up on everything. I'm just living because there's no reason, actually. I'm just here. Um, I'm turning myself into an NPC. Alright, anyway.
I know what you must be thinking.
Nah, I don't think so.
Why would I do something so meaningless?
Life's such a meaning. Just joking.
But I just couldn't accept it.
No, you should. I mean, this is a game, right? But I understand what he's saying.
I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me.
Right. And this is why I daydream a lot, because I'm like, because it will not happen in my life, but there's nothing wrong in dreaming about it. So I am okay with daydreaming or taking long naps during the day, because at least in my dreams it's way better. Or like, when I write it down, it's nice to think about it. And one good thing about like daydreaming or having dreams is that you can create that fake scenario or that something that you wish it would happen, but it doesn't happen. You just it's, you think, and then you're like, you know what? What's the point of wishing? But what might as well just like create like have a dream about or like thinking about okay, well, what if one day I have this? Or like let's say, for example, that daydream about me seeing a young self, my young self, but then I realized that probably gonna be my daughter or something like that. It's like, and then I had this thought of like, what if I did have a child and it's my daughter? And I like the idea of like, maybe one day I'll be a mom. Like, what's the, like, how would it be like if I had accepted my life, like if I wanted to be a mom and I was thinking about that and dreaming about that. Um, I don't think it's gonna happen, but it was a nice dream. So I've been having weird dreams, but I think it's because the thoughts that I've been having, I just add more thinking about to it because I know it's not gonna happen in real life. So might as well just make the story in my mind more interesting. It's just gonna stay in my mind until I die. Because it's not gonna happen in real life. Anyhow.
Chief Amadia, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
Oof.
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
Oh man.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
Selfishly tried to have my own life. Yeah, I also thought about that. It's like it's such a selfish thing to ask about. This is what I want in my life. It's such a simple, humane thing to ask, especially when you see that other people are having and like what people are experiencing, and I'm like, I never experienced it, but I'd like to know how it feels like. And then when you ask about it, and when you think about it, and like, why does it feel like I don't deserve it? And that's where the side character syndrome comes in. I think that's how I will say it. It's like I don't I think I can just imagine it because I don't think I'll have it. No matter like everything that happened in my life, it's it's always like I feel like a side character. I'd say a wallflower, but yeah. Hmm. Let's just see if the okay. I want to check something. Main character syndrome does exist. Main character syndrome. Okay. Main character syndrome is a fantastic term which has recently entered the lexicon. It describes a person who thinks they are the protagonist of any situation they are in. People who have this might think that they are always the most important person in the space. Okay, so now do we have side character syndrome? Side character energy is typically associated with people who are funny, content, and self-assured on who don't seek to be the center of attention. Side character energy. But that's side character energy. a sign you're a side character in your own life? That's a Reddit question. Let's just see. When you have a question mark on your head and a adventure comes to you for quest, as for your second question, okay, so there's two questions here. What are the signs that you're a side character in your own life? And what can a person do to change and turn that around and be a better person or become the main character? So the answer to the first question: when you have a question mark in your head, an adventurer comes to you for quest. I feel like I I don't know. I feel like people take like main characters choose me to be part of their adventure, and then I decide to leave it out because I'm like, I don't want to be taken as a side character. I want to have my own life. And then I realized that in order for me to be able to have my own, the main character, I have to cease the connection I have with them, the relationship, because it feels like an interference. Anyway, so the answer to the second question. As for your second question, pay a monthly subscription fee. Now, I don't know about that. Okay, signs of being a side character. Letting people have control over your actions, decisions, and emotions. Practice letting go of resentment and make difficult but healthy choices for yourself. Yeah, that's what I did. And what it cost me? More hurtful feelings. Always reflect and be aware of how you feel and think of the reasons why you feel this way. I am extremely self aware. And that sucks because now me being self aware makes me realize that I'm always being a side character in my own life. After being aware, make an active decision as a response and commit to that decision. Nobody can control my actions, so I shouldn't blame anyone for what I chose. At least this is what I think and I'm trying to do. Hardest part is letting go of all the hurt and resentment I've experienced and stop wallowing in self pity. I think I did a good job on that. Yeah, I'm going to a rave and meeting certain people. I don't care. I'm past that now. Whatever, man. Okay, another person saying no such thing. You're the main character, but you might sometimes happen to be stuck in a cinematic. Always in charge, even if it's harder sometimes. Yeah, in charge of, I don't know. Not attractive enough, both looks and personality wise, to get people to pay attention to me or even be interested. Being the odd person out in pretty much all of my friendship groups. Three truly is a crowd. I'm usually the person who's just there to listen to peeps talk about their life, and then there's the inside joke that I don't really get the most of the time. That's why I love RPG because I finally feel like I get to be the MC. Until you come back to real life again, realize how insignificant and unwanted you really are as a person. Insignificant and unwanted? Man, I don't hate myself that much to see myself as unwanted. I'm the main character in my own world. I don't need games for that. My own world in my own mind. I'm the main character, and that is the reason why in my own dreams, like I like to create those fake scenarios because it's better. In real life, not really. I like to. It's not much happening anyway. I wish I could just like do something drastic, but what? Honestly, I don't mind being a sec. Ugh. Just sit back and watch life pass by you. You'll learn a lot if you're observant enough. Why not be both? Be observant also then then you also get wiser. And you envy people. They envy people. Love your own life. Embrace your choices. Yeah, I do that. That's why I said I accept my life how it is. Okay. Okay. My husband and I goes to this one restaurant maybe once every quarter to just treat ourselves, so we spend a decent amount. The head waitress usually will bump us up the queue when we arrive and remembers our preferences. One day I went to the restaurant without him as he was finding a place to park. Surely did not recognize me. Then my husband and friend suddenly we got all the perks we normally enjoy. I'm not a wallflower, I know her name, and we chatted whenever she pops by our table, but I'm clearly psychic. Does it, but not really. I know who to send to the about time. What? Okay. They are all main characters, just in different genres. For me, I'm a coming of age things. What? Slow burn slice of life. Shut the fuck up. Everyone's main character in their own show, but in the process, you might see yourself as a passerby in other people's show. Okay, this is such a. I don't know why you would watch me talk about that. But then again, it's like normal conversation. Just talking to myself. Alright, whatever. Let's move on.
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time.
Okay.
I know it sounds stupid.
Oh, it's yeah, it sounds stupid. Don't worry. I say the same thing too.
After all, my life ended a long time ago.
Would I ever say that my life also ended a long time ago? Ah, interesting. I'm asking myself that question right now, and I don't have an answer to that. And the silence is telling me that yeah, it did end a long time ago. No, like it feels weird. I don't know when my life started.
Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness.
Yeah, now I remember. The last time you saw him, he was a baby, a child.
Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
And this is the reason why he kind of resembles his daughter, his father. But that is so, he's a son. He would have a resemblance of his parent. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Just kidding. Whatever. This all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Korea back then. Everyone is looking for you. Everyone? Who? Oh, the village people.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me.
Oh, man.
If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
What? Now that I found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might stand in my head. Fuck Dane.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The loom of fate has already been completed.
What? So who is weaving the fate? One of those witches? The sinner? The loom of fate is already complete? That means the eye of the first fate teller must have fallen into the hands of the abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
Huh?
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the Eye in order to have the chance to confront the Prince.
Oh, like brother, ether, right?
He would then hand the Eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the Eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But they never handed me the eye.
That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Oh. Does that mean he gave Dean a false memory? You made me think what? When?
Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Now. So when Dean froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
We had to retrieve the eye? So Dane had the eye this whole time until the Abyss Soldier took it away. Not sure if there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning to do with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you.
Ah, you're saying
But-
the same thing.
I truly have no idea what the Prince is planning.
Oh.
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist.
Hearing the word Tevat is so unreal, even though it's the name of their place. Sometimes I forget, like we have to remind ourselves it's not like Fontaine and doing some silly events and all. It's a deep story. The fact some people just think, it's just some gacha game. Oh, whatever.
In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture.
Right.
In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
To live a simple life for just a moment. I wish I could have I wish I could have that, but for me it's more like like my daydreams.
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Yeah.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish.
Oh, depression.
To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster.
Yo, Clothar, I miss you. You were very you were like a drama queen, but man.
That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment.
That scene where they look at themselves in the mirror. Oh god, that was so bad.
My goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest. To implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls.
A specific memory?
In that memory, I would tell them a story.
Oh.
just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
So the thing that caused the Hijras to calm down back then was Caribbean's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Dome of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was to offer the Hijras a moment of comfort and peace. Ah, what a pure soul.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the loom of fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Ooh. We're gonna watch him die again? What? Oh man.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Oh, fuck off, brother.
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation?
Ain't no way I'm gonna talk to my brother right now. What the fuck? That feels so weird. Am I dreaming right now? It feels so unreal. But then again, what is real right now? In this game, I mean, not in real life. Okay, let's see. What does he have to say? Or tell us? Okay, we need some answers, please.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I almost can't believe it's real. Damn, yeah.
That battle earlier was tough.
Which battle are we talking about?
The one against Dane, I mean.
Oh.
I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me.
Is it dumb? What? Yeah, I guess.
Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What exactly are you planning? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
What the hell is it planning to do?
Before the heavenly principles awaken.
The heavenly princess are still asleep? This all this bullshit that's happening in Sumeru and Fontaine, don't you like if they were still awake, all of this nonsense would not have happened. Like some action would already been taken care of, whatever. They already been taken. But instead they're sleeping. And my poor baby Novelet has to take care of everything in Fontaine. And my tiny Nahihi as well. I don't know about the rest, I don't care. So yeah, they're probably asleep. Or probably dead too, who knows?
Yes. For 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity.
Don't you think they're dead instead of asleep?
Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne, yes?
Yeah.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principle's situation.
Yo, I'm so caught up with the story. I said that earlier. How nice. Again, if it's so fresh. The memory is so fresh, even though it's been months.
However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Principles, don't you? Well, I think we all do.
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded.
Single-minded?
The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful.
Very sweet.
Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit.
Yeah, again, I'll never forget that scene. And also, you know, it makes sense because he was a child when all of this happened. So he just had like a... yes, he did get depressed, but you know, it's... deep inside, he's still a child. He reminds me of Hal from Hal's Moving Castle, because though he is physically a grown man, but his heart is still a heart of a child.
He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist?
Now we're asking the real question now.
Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
I guess that is the reason why we all hate the Heavenly Principle, not just him. Oh. We're not saying a word.
Lumine?
What? Is there a word? Lumine? Hello?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
Call what? Whenever she talks, it's like, why is she talking? Makes me more uncomfortable.
There's so much I wanted to ask you, but
not
for
again.
some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
She did that again. She did that before. It's like, oh yeah, I don't care. I care. Kiwi cares. I want to know the answers. You know, if the game does it like does this to us to the point that at the end we don't even know what happens, it's like, yeah, I don't care about the answers. And then the story ends.
There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Not gonna lie, that is a good question.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end.
Sea of Flowers at the end. Is it the Dandelion Sea? Oh man.
Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me. You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom.
The flower that is in her head?
To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine.
Ugh.
But as this war continues to rage,
What war are we
and as I
talking
continue
about?
to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
Ether's leaving.
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
Oh, awesome. Now we get to remember that.
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
No, that's fucked up.
You're only telling me this now?
Oh, fuck no. He says something and we never hear it. I hate this game. I hate this game. Why do I play this game again?
Still so sleepy.
That was so loud.
Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
Huh?
Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
Why do we trust this man to give us answers? Why? He never changes, does he? I'm having trouble thinking straight right now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Caribbean and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories? Oh shit. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
After that? I can't seem to remember. Oh. Oh fuck, it's because we remember. It's not that the situation where Lumine knows what happened to Greta Loruka Divta. This time, like, she doesn't know what happened. Like, only we know. Okay, that's weird. That's fucked up. Maybe I'm just tired. I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? Not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently.
What?
And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
So that's how Caribou said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
He left his name? That is a unique name. Make sure to remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Can you imagine? Now you just became somebody that you used to know. Okay.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Caribou is gone. The normal fate is not complete. And no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
Okay. Oh yeah. What achievement again? The time when only I am missing. Okay. There's a cross-story with your sibling. Okay. Realm of consciousness. God damn. Oh, what is this? Imaginarium. That reminds. Imaginarium is. There's an album called Imaginarium. That's all I was thinking about that album. Ooh, a wish. Man. Okay. Oh no. Man, that's so sad.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remembered what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget him? Why would you say something like that? I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life.
Debatable. At this point, I don't know. Based on what I'm reading now.
I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right?
Right. Eesh. Leave her be.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
What?
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
Oh, poor girl. I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay.
Now I'm like utter sad, but that's okay.
It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious.
Right.
And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
Ah, that hurts.
Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye!
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
I went to sleep. That's what happened. Right. What was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh, it feels like there's something in my pocket. The scarf?
A picture?
Oh.
Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
Bro! No fucking way! You must get along with each other, the two of you. That's... This has a big significance because Ethan tried to erase the memories, right? But I feel like Caribet just joined in and they're like, no, I'm not gonna leave it just like that. Still gonna make you believe that you two did meet. And you know what's funny? Lumin is Dendro. Meanwhile, I'm actually Electro. So that's cool. Bro, that's the yo, I hate this game so much. This time is not Dean Slip. This time is Caribbean himself. Again, he made us cry. Oh, it's done? No fucking way it's done. And we have that picture. Group photo from an unknown time.
In my role as champion duelist.
Coloran, not now, please. Oh my god.
My opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Girl, shut up. Not now.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
What? Where do you... Is it here or is it like an item that we get? Oh, it... Oh my god. What? Oh wow, I have so much money. I was broke. Oh, at least in the game I'm not broke. Okay, let me do the artifact domain. one last time, and then I can go to sleep. In silence. Wait. I can't craft any of the. Let me see if I can just exchange. Because I have enough to upgrade one of a talent. Let's see. Oh, it's not enough. Actually, wait. Shit. And this one don't have enough. Pretty good. Okay, let's do this one domain, and then I can call it a day. Cause it's like almost 5 a.m. right now. It's 5 a.m. actually. Almost 5 a.m. It's 5:02. It's so cold.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Ready.
Make yourselves at home.
Shower me with praise! You asked for it! This can't be the end.
That's okay.
Hunt them down.
Alright. Oh my god. not ready for Natlan yet. I had so much money, now I have not not so much money. Okay, 84. 84, 69, 46. Pretty good. There's so much area where I think it's this place. There's like a corner where there's like a lot of chests. There's this, but I already did it. And then there is one in here. I think it's in here. Oh yeah, it's in here. There's some chest. But anyway. We're gonna stop right here. Well, if you reach, it's like how many? 3 hours. If you reach till the end, good for you. I don't know why would you do that, but I'm glad that you watched it. So I'm gonna stop right here. So thank you for watching, and I hope I get to talk to you about it very soon and know your reaction. Alright, bye.